No entiendo por...
At guard, standing 6'5", number 5, DeJounte Murray.
There you go again, putting on your own rodeo again. Yeah, you push me out just to flash that smile and last on the year. But I've been here 1,000 times, I don't wanna go again. I've been here 1,000 times, 1,000 and won't be so bad, 'cause I don't really wanna talk about it. Many times you hurt me so much. Many times you hurt me so much.
Hello and welcome to Saturday night with the NBA on 2K Sports. An exciting game on the way. Joined by Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Hawks head coach Nate McMillan was drafted in the 80s, and he knows he's old school. But he says, quote, "One thing I've learned is you have to adapt to a new generation of players. Times have changed. The shouting, the yelling, the negativity, it just doesn't work anymore. Guys?"
A more nuanced approach, Allie. Thank you. Let's see some of the numbers here for DeJounte Murray.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. At the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Isaiah Roby out there with Jakob Poeltl. And it's Jones in at the point. And for Atlanta, Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. And it's Holiday in at the point guard.
This Hawks squad looking to get back to their winning ways. Had a stretch not long ago of 10 straight playoff appearances.
And it's the Hawks to start out. Murray with it. Pass to Collins. Outside Murray. Here's Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
So many of the points Capella scores are out of the pick and roll.
Smitty with the Hawks. Can they get back to consistently competing for a championship, you think?
BA, it sure seems they've got the talent to do so. Good combination of young talent and wily vets. They did it in 2021, but can they do it again?
And as solid as Poeltl is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
BA. It really limits his minutes during close games late. You know, he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
No good on that one.
You know, the first player ever drafted out of Austria, Jakob Poeltl, is blazing his own path, inspiring a new wave of basketball players.
And he sinks the second. You know, Poeltl's country of Austria, they've never qualified for the games or world championships, Smitty.
You're right, B.A. I know he really carries the flag for Austrian hoops, but the game is growing there because of Jakob Poeltl. Look at what Dirk did for their neighbors in Germany.
Now here's Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. Poeltl grabs a miss. Holiday against Vassell. On the wing, Jones. Back to Vassell. Poeltl with a screen on Holiday. Here's Vassell. No good. Excellent D there from Capella. Here's Atlanta with the ball. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
And somewhat surprisingly, the clubs split their 2 meetings last year.
So you know that every game these two teams play will be an exciting one.
Now here's Collins.
Aggressive move by Collins, but what else is new? This team feeds off his energy. Something that sets John Collins apart is his mental toughness, and you see it on the defensive end. When he locks in, he's a different player.
free throw, no good for Collins.
What's interesting about John Collins, he plays fast, but he's also measured in his approach.
Johnson passes to Jones. Now here's Pirtle. Pass to Jones. Pirtle with the ball. He's covered by Holiday. Yep, that one's good. Collins' focus also keeps his stat line sharp, Smitty.
B.A., he usually carries a high shooting percentage. He doesn't get lost in the moment, and they know they can count on him.
Now here's Collins. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Hunter finds Murray. Fires the three. Hunter can't get it to go. And it's the Spurs ball. They trail by 1. That's tipped. And we're going to have a jump ball. San Antonio with the ball. Pass to Pirtle. 5 on the clock. Here's Roby, guarded by Capella.
And we've seen the Spurs part ways with some of their best veterans. It really speaks to the talent at the top of the 2023 NBA draft. Savvy organizations like San Antonio will time their rebuilds to the years when the draft boasts some of those elite prospects.
That one misses. Well, with the trade deadline behind us, these teams are now set for the rest of the season, Smitty. Is it tough to settle in quickly with a new squad?
Well, it's different for everyone. Some guys will have an easy time sliding into the lineup. Others, B.A., will be challenged by new expectations or a diminished role.
And the Hawks making a change here. Okongwu's checked in. That one drops. He ties it up. The Hawks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Murray against Vassell. Here's Collins. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. So it's San Antonio now. Outside Jones. Pass to Roby. Now Pirtle. Fades back. He gets it in there. Pirtle's got his second basket on the night.
Nice looking jumper. Pirtle showing he's more than just a post threat.
Murray passes to Collins. Outside Murray. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Jakob Pirtle.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
You know, I feel a lot of players get labeled as guys who can do a little bit of everything. DeJounte Murray has more than earned that label.
And the first one at the line is good. It really has been striking the improvement Murray's shown every year, Smitty.
B.A., his scoring keeps going up. His assists are up. He's one of the best rebounding point guards in this league, and his confidence is trending up just like his stats.
And Murray drops them both.
I love how DeJounte Murray plays with reckless abandon. He is fearless with his body, and that can often give him an edge against the D.
Now here's Jones. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Vassell passes to Johnson. Spurs need to get one up here. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Here's Hunter. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
DeAndre Hunter has a great combination of strength and length. Throw it down, young fella.
Vassell outside. Pirtle, the pass to Johnson. Off target from outside. The Hawks leading. Outside Holiday. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Pirtle. Pirtle controls the rebound and the putback. Here's Murray. A threat for them offensively. He's recorded around 19 a game. Pass to Collins. Holiday with the ball. And here's Murray. Collins with a screen on Vassell. Murray passes to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
Vassell outside. Outside Johnson. Now Pirtle. Outside Johnson. Pirtle with a screen on Hunter. Johnson with a bucket.
Keldon Johnson's unpredictability really makes him lethal in pick and rolls.
Murray against Vassell. Collins a screen. Murray for three. The rebound by the Spurs. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
Here's Roby. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Jakob Pirtle.
And we've seen a jump in the last few years in terms of his rebounding. The heart, the hustle, his ability to read shot trajectories and crash the glass at the right time, and his teammates really appreciate the hard work.
And that one drops, so now they lead by one.
You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team, and Young has made a huge difference in their production.
And he makes both free throws. So about Atlanta, just how far can this team make it?
Well, B.A., there's no question they'll be efficient on the offensive end. But the question is, can they put everything else together and be a complete team? That'll ultimately be the difference.
Gets the three to fall.
Let me tell you, the three-point shot of Bogdan, it is money in this league.
Bogdanovich against Richardson. Over Bogdanovich. Oh, and it's Collins. That time on the assist by Richardson.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Now here's Bogdanovich. 14 points his last outing. Pass to Johnson. Back to Bogdanovich. From deep. Can't get it to drop. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Outside Richardson. Misses off the left iron.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Bogdanovich passes to Griffin. Picked by Bogdanovich. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Atlanta.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
And that one misses.
I mean, there are some great guys in this league. Coach Greg Popovich sticks out, just a tremendous person. I loved competing against his teams.
Now here's McDermott. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Jones, the pass to Collins. Here's McDermott. Right side Jones. Here's Bates Diop. Good work defensively by Kaminsky.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Griffin against Jones. Bogdanovich from long range. That shot off. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Coach Pop, the NBA all-time leader in wins. Any memories facing off with his Spurs?
Well, I always knew that his teams would play hard, they'd be prepared, they played the right way. And of course, they exemplified the toughness and character of their leader, Coach Pop.
Collins, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw is good from Collins. And Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season moving into first all-time for coaching wins, Grant.
That's right, B.A. I mean, all those wins coming with one organization, the Spurs. Now, when he hangs up his whistle, he'll be in the conversation for the greatest coach in NBA history.
And so he hits both. And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
Johnson finds Griffin. Bogdanovich with it. Three-pointer. Got it. 2 for 5 now. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
Jones, the pass to Collins. Now here's McDermott. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Griffin against Jones. And Kaminsky gets it to go on the assist by Griffin. And now it's a 4-point Hawks lead.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Bogdanovich against Jones. Outside Richardson. Here's the 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Though Richardson's improved his ball handling, he's still more comfortable in catch and shoot.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Bogdanovich. He's got 6. Tries it from the top of the key. No good that time.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Hawks on top, leading by 1. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
San Antonio trailing here. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. Aaron Holiday out there with Griffin. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Johnson with it, picked up by Griffin. Lets it go from 11. The offensive rebound. Pass to Vassell. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Capella. On the wing, Holiday. Guarded by Richardson. Holiday passes to Collins. On the wing, Holiday. Griffin outside. Now Hunter, covered by Johnson. 4 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. They get the rebound. And Capella gets it to go. Capella's gotten his second bucket.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Jang. And here's Johnson. Hunter with some nice D. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Here's Holiday. Now Hunter lets it go from 11. And that one hits the back iron. And here's Richardson. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Now Vassell. He shoots. San Antonio again missing. Holiday against Richardson. Holiday passes to Hunter. Holiday, a screen on Vassell. Here's Hunter. Good D by Richardson. The Spurs have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second.
And when it comes to DeAndre Hunter, there's no question he's a skilled player. He has just struggled to remain healthy.
Here's Vassell. 11 points for him last game against Detroit. Pass to Jang. This one for 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. And it's certainly been a tough beginning to Hunter's career in regards to his injury history, Smitty.
It has, B.A., and hopefully this is all behind him. He just wants to show he can be counted on and be a key contributor for his team.
Now here's Hunter. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
Catching the defender out of position, DeAndre Hunter, he can score at all 3 levels.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
This Spurs franchise, one of the most storied in the sport, really trying to get back to their winning ways.
Murray's checked in for Griffin. Roby, he's checked in for San Antonio. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Well, Smitty, how about the Spurs here? A short playoff drought the last few seasons.
They've only missed the playoffs 7 times since coming to San Antonio, BA, including the last 3 years in a row. This fan base isn't used to these types of seasons.
For Atlanta, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And he's going for the lob! Blocked! Vassell with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Richardson, that's good.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
The Hawks leading. Pass to Capella. Murray with it. Back to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Jang, guarded by Capella. Kept alive. Roby. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
And so he makes both from the line. For Atlanta, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Now here's Holiday. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice move. And he connects with a jumper. And the Hawks lead by 5. The Spurs shooting 35% so far in this one. Pass to Jang. Vassell, left side. Again, the miss by the Spurs. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Murray against Vassell. Capella, screen on Vassell. Murray passes to Capella. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Capella's got 8.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
He's checked in for Atlanta. Bogdanovich comes in for Holiday. Pirtle's checked in for San Antonio. McDermott comes in for Johnson. San Antonio with the ball. 7-point differential. And here's Vassell. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Fires for 3. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. For Atlanta, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. And the lob disrupted, not to be. Right side, Richardson. Pass to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
A little pick and roll action. Richardson very unselfish. It's the man with a nice catchable pass.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Johnson a screen on Richardson. The kick out to Johnson. Takes a 3. And McDermott pulls it down. San Antonio trailing here. Driving inside. Johnson with the defensive effort. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Back to Bogdanovich. Murray, a screen on Richardson. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Rebounded by Roby. Roby's got 5 rebounds in the game. You know, you watch Bogey and how he can orchestrate. He's an underrated playmaker, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the assist numbers don't jump out at you, but he has great court vision at all times. Runs the pick and roll well and is shifty in the paint. Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Atlanta again missing.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Really like the work inside from Pirtle, using his body well to draw the contact on his way up.
shooting 2.
That free throw misses. So for the Hawks, Okongwu comes in for Clint Capella, and it's Kaminsky in for Collins. Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Jones comes in for Vassell. Good on the second one.
What you love about Jakob Poeltl is his size, a 7-footer who plays hard on both ends of the floor.
Bogdanovich passes to Murray. Kaminsky is screen on Jones. From downtown, and Kaminsky gets it to go on the assist by Murray. Murray's got his 6th assist of the night. Now a timeout called by San Antonio.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. Taking a look at San Antonio, a really frustrating season for them. They're looking forward to the draft.
Checking out San Antonio, this is not where they wanted to be at this point in the season. It looks like there's a pretty sizable talent gap between them and the real contenders.
And we've all thought this. They're just a middle-of-the-road team. The last thing anyone in the NBA wants to be.
Now here's Jones, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Six on the shot clock, and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball, and it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Poeltl, the pass to McDermott. Just 3 to shoot. Richardson for 3. That shot off the mark. So Atlanta will take it the other way. A moment here for an injury report. Now for an update on Keldon Johnson's injury, we'll go to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for the Spurs provided some info for us, and it seems to be a sprained ankle. They're trying to control the pain and the swelling right now. And you can't overstate that. They're losing a big puzzle piece here. This is a hole they might struggle to fill in the games ahead. Guys?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Murray, no good. The Spurs shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Outside Richardson. A minute 29 left to play in the second quarter. Outside Jones. Rebound Atlanta. Murray's got 4 rebounds now. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Kaminsky finds Johnson. Murray with it. Kaminsky is screen on Jones. Here's Murray. Murray can't get that one to fall. Murray's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Jones, the pass to Collins. Back to Jones. Picked by Pirtle. Jones in the post. Defended by Murray. Pirtle with the bucket.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
The Hawks leading. Outside Murray. Takes a 13-footer. Bogdanovich from long range. Here's Kaminsky. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Atlanta making some changes here. Griffin, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Holiday subbed in for DeJounte Murray. Jang, he's checked in for San Antonio. Bates Diop comes in for McDermott. And the free throw, no good. On offense, here are the Spurs. They trail by 7. Got it.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
Holiday passes to Johnson. Back to Holiday. There's the triple. No good on the buzzer beater. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Hawks on top. They're up by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race. We've got an old Rookie of the Year in the house, the big fella.
That's unanimous Rookie of the Year to you.
Wait a minute. I think Alonzo Mourning got a couple of votes.
Who was the first pick me? Word is born. Not a congratulator.
Not Alonzo Mourning.
And now coming back to this game, a strong first half for the Hawks.
You look at the play of their bench, this second unit is doing exactly what coach is looking for. It's a luxury to have this kind of support.
I mean, I know we talk about team depth all the time, but that's been the difference tonight. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It's been quite a game for Jakob Poeltl.
He has come out energized, and as a result, he's been crushing it offensively.
Not someone they usually rely on to do this, but you need role guys to step up once in a while and help you out.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. So on the floor for San Antonio. At the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Jakob Poeltl out there with Isaiah Roby. And it's Jones in at the point. Stolen by Collins. Murray with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Now Holiday. Back to Murray. Holiday, a screen on Vassell. Here's Murray. Here's Capella. Rebounded by the Spurs. Vassell outside. Outside Jones. Back to Vassell. There's the 3. And they get it back. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks shooting only 42%. Vassell against Murray. Outside Holiday. Pass to Hunter. From deep. Atlanta gets it back. They kick it out to Murray. Capella, screen on Vassell. 6 to shoot. Murray. Atlanta again missing.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Jones against Holiday. Jones misses. The Hawks have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Pass to Capella. To the inside. It's stolen by Pirtle. Inside. It's tipped and stolen by Murray. 2 minutes into the second half of play now, and he banks in the layup. Murray's got 6 points.
They can finally relax after missing their first 4 shots to start this half.
Outstanding dribble drive, and that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Jones, the pass to Vassell. Picked by Pirtle. Hey, rejected by Capella.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
Murray from outside. Tries again. Capella can't get it to go. San Antonio trailing here. Outside Jones. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Roby. Clock at 6. Can't connect from 14.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Jones. Back to Johnson. The 3 is up. San Antonio again missing.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses. And when you think of the time Johnson spent with the U.S. team, I mean, the coaches and players he was around, absolutely huge for this young player and his development.
Murray passes to Collins. It's stolen by Johnson. Stolen by Collins. To the paint. And the slam dunk by Capella. And that's a double-double for him now.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. The Hawks making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. McDermott's checked in. Here's Jones. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Roby. Outside Johnson. Outside Jones. Trying to get back on track. The shot by Johnson, no good.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Screen by Capella. Here's Holiday. It's tipped. Vassell against Holiday. McDermott outside. Pass to Vassell. Over Holiday. And that one's long.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." BA?
All right, thanks, Allie. And so it's San Antonio with it, after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. To the left wing, tipped. Outside Jones, over Holiday. Jones' shot is good. Jones has got his first bucket in this one.
That's just a solid execution to get a wide open look.
Jones against Holiday. Pass to Hunter. Jacks up a three. Here's Capella. And that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
McDermott outside. Up top, Vassell. Back to McDermott. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3. McDermott's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The range of Doug McDermott is huge for this team. The D can't leave him open, or they will pay.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Atlanta making some changes here. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Collins. Johnson comes in for Hunter. And it's Griffin in for Holiday. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Jang, he's checked in for Roby. Collins comes in for McDermott. Bates Diop, he's checked in for Johnson. And Richardson subbed in for Jones. Here's Griffin. Outside Johnson. He shoots it. No good off the back of the rim. San Antonio has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Collins against Kaminsky. Pass to Jang. Fires from deep. No good there. So Atlanta will take it the other way. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. And here's Capella. Left side, Bogdanovich. Shots blocked. Griffin against Richardson. On the wing, Vassell. Here's Collins. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now here's Bogdanovich. 6 points for him. Bogdanovich on the wing. No good from outside. San Antonio trailing here.
A lottery pick in the 2020 draft, Devin Vassell has seen increased minutes, and it's led to contributions on both ends of the court.
Vassell against Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Vassell finds Richardson. Offline with a 3. Atlanta's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter. Griffin in the post. He's guarded by Vassell. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. San Antonio with a rebound. Vassell's got his 5th rebound in this one. You know, talking about Devin Vassell, what stands out to you about his defense, Smitty?
B.A., it's his length and instincts. Vassell prides himself on being disruptive, and on top of being a solid on-ball defender, he's an absolute pest off the ball.
And the Hawks shooting just 38% for this game so far. Griffin drives in. Pass to Kaminsky. Outside Bogdanovich. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half. None so far in the second.
Back to Vassell. The kick out to Richardson. Collins a screen. Lets it go from 11. From behind the arc. Kaminsky pulls it in. Kaminsky's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Johnson, and Collins with the big block. Outside Richardson. Pass to Jang. Over Bogdanovich. Jang gets the bucket.
A heads up on the money pass from Richardson, showing us his all-around game.
Griffin finds Capella. Bogdanovich against Richardson. Bogdanovich, no good.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Here's Vassell. It could go. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we've reached the end of the third. Hawks ahead, up 4. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. A chance now to hear Nate McMillan talking to his team moments ago.
Defensively, we got to keep these guys in front of us. Shooting, contested, 2. All right, play defense without fouling, and they get 1 shot.
Be aggressive without fouling. That is what Coach McMillan is asking for.
The worst thing you can do is bail a team out. It's important that they lock down here defensively.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. John Collins out there with a Kongwu. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's Jones. Outside Richardson. 4-3. Rebounded by the Hawks. They've led by as many as 11. Outside Holiday. Pass to Okongwu. Now Murray. To the inside. He can't get it to go. Holiday's gone just 2 of 6 shooting. 33%. Collins with it. Here's Jang. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got his 5th rebound in this one. Holiday passes to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Attacking, putting his handprint all over this game. He has that ability from a point guard to jam it home.
Now here's Johnson. 3-pointer. The rebound by the Hawks. Murray's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Holiday. Back to Murray. Holiday, a screen on Richardson. Outside Holiday. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Pirtle's checked in for San Antonio. Roby comes in for Collins. Now here's Holiday. Outside Murray. Holiday, a screen on Richardson. Here's Murray. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's a great job drawing the foul, getting to the line. Murray's crafty, especially for his age.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
And he drops the first. He does not get the second one. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Johnson. Softly drops in the floater.
Check out Johnson's touch on that shot. It was feathery.
Pass to Okongwu. Now Murray. Over Richardson. Good D by Richardson.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Here's Jones. Now here's Johnson. Richardson with it. Pirtle with a screen on Hunter. Richardson, the pass to Pirtle. Okongwu with the rebound.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Oh, stolen by Richardson. Pass to Pirtle. Outside Jones. Back to Pirtle. Here's Richardson. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1 3, and that was in the first half.
Richardson against Murray.
Oh, sweet move. My goodness. Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. For San Antonio, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Jones against Holiday. Outside Johnson. Pirtle with a screen on Hunter. Johnson passes to Pirtle. Outside Jones. The open shot by Pirtle. San Antonio again missing. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Now here's Murray. Down low. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
John Collins is one of those guys. When he leaves the floor, he just keeps going up.
Murray against Richardson. Pirtle with a screen on Murray. Here's Richardson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line for the Spurs, Josh Richardson taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
When you look at Richardson's skill set, you look at his size, you think, man, this guy could be a great 3-and-D player.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Fires from the wing. The shot won't fall. San Antonio goes the other way with it, trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
And here's Jones. From deep, Johnson. And they recover it. The kick out to Richardson. No good with the triple.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Never want to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. And San Antonio also making a switch. Vassell, he's checked in for Richardson. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He did everything he could to fire the team up, saying, quote, "I don't care how far down we are. We can do this. Attack and take what's ours. Let's go out there and show them it's not over."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Outside Jones. Pass to Johnson. Over Hunter. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist from Jones. Jones has got 4 assists now tonight. Murray passes to Capella. Hunter on the wing. Outside Murray. And here's Collins for 3. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
A challenging stretch here for San Antonio. Outside Jones. Pass to Pirtle. Hey, rejected by Capella. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And you've got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Bogdanovich has checked in for DeJounte Murray. Left side Jones. Shot clock at 6. Pirtle with a screen on Holiday. And the dunk by Pirtle.
They can't stop Jakob Pirtle pouring it in tonight.
The Hawks have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Capella finds Bogdanovich. Outside Hunter. And here's Holiday, defended by Jones. Collins with a screen on Jones. Holiday passes to Collins, and Collins with the slam.
Coming out of screen and roll, Collins shows great body control and flexibility as an athlete.
Here's Pirtle. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Capella.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
B.A., I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
Aggressive inside. When Hunter attacks, good things happen. Love the initiative.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Hunter.
The future of DeAndre Hunter is bright. A versatile player who wants to be great, in my opinion.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Bogdanovich against Vassell. Pirtle with a screen on Bogdanovich. Vassell passes to Pirtle. Over Bogdanovich. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Hawks have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Collins passes to Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Jones. Back to Johnson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Capella.
The defense can't afford to be reckless around Keldon Johnson. He embraces the contact.
That free throw no good.
What I like about Keldon Johnson, he doesn't settle. Most of his shots come from inside the line.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're down by 15. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter here. The second free throw is good.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
Holiday against Jones. Oh, there's the alley! And then it's Collins with the dunk.
The agility, the hops, the great hands. Collins is the perfect alley-oop partner.
Pass to Roby. Bogdanovich against Vassell. Another shot. The shot by Pirtle, no good.
Ooh, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better. And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Hawks.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And in the big picture, this marks their 43rd win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for John Collins.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Kaminsky comes in for John Collins. Johnson, he's checked in for Hunter. And it's Griffin in for Bogdanovich. Now here's Holiday. Kaminsky is screen on Jones. Holiday finds Kaminsky.
Spurs foul. Trey Jones. Third personal. Team starter. At the line for your Hawks. Frank Kaminsky the third. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw's good. Kaminsky. The Hawks making a switch here. Murray's checked in. And both free throws good for Kaminsky. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Murray against Jones. Pass to McDermott. Over Johnson. Offensive rebound. Jang. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Shooting for San Antonio. Gorgie Jang at the line for 2.
That one's off. He hits the second from the line. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Now Griffin. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. As New Balance presents our player of the game, John Collins.